Genesis 11, verse 1 through 9. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar. And they dwelt there. And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Most High descended down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men builded. And the Most High said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Most High scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and he left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Most High did there confound the language of all the earth. And from thence did the Most High scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. That was Genesis 11. If there was any other language, foreign language, any Gentile language, there was Babylon. Before there was confusion and diversion. We had one language before, and then due to the actions of Satan, blinding this world, taking advantage to cause those to lean to their own understanding. So this is why we all don't understand one another. I have something in the spirit to bring out. Job chapter 13. Lo, my eye have seen all this, my ear have heard and understood it. What ye know, the same do I know also. I am not inferior unto you. Surely I will speak to the Almighty and desire to reason with the Most High. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. Oh, that ye would altogether hold your peace, and it should be your wisdom. Hear now my reasoning, and hearken to the pleading of my lips. Will ye speak wickedly for the Most High, and talk deceitfully for him? Will ye accept his person? Will ye contend for the Most High? Is it good that he should search you out as one man mocking another? Do ye so mock him? Precept. Precept. Going to bring out a precept. Going to bring going to withdraw a powerful precept. Please bear with me. Give me a second, please. I got it. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. This is from the Most High. This is from the Holy Comforter. I will teach you all things due to a John 14:26 mentioned in the Bible. It said, Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. The Most High is not mocked. I just want to bring that precept out. It's relating with the verse I just brought out. It's very important. All right. Now, I will read on and not interrupt. Going to verse 7 in Job 13, verse 7. Will ye speak wickedly for the Most High, Ahaya, and talk deceitfully for him? Will ye accept his person? Will ye contend for the Most High? Is it good that he should search you out, or as one man mocketh another, do ye so mock him? He will surely reprove you. If ye do secretly accept persons, shall not his excellency make you afraid, and his dread fall upon you? Your remembrance are like unto ashes, your bodies to bodies of clay. Hold your peace, let me alone, that I may speak, and let me come on me. What will Wherefore do I take my flesh in my teeth and put my life in my hand? Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. But I will maintain own ways before him. He shall also be my salvation, for an hypocrite shall not arrive before him. Hear diligently my speak and my declaration with your ears. Behold, now I have ordered my cause. I know that I shall be justified. Who is he that will plead with me? For now I'll excuse me. If I hold my tongue, I should give up the spirit. Only do not two things unto me, then will I not hide myself from thee. Withdraw thy hand far from me, and let not thy fear make me afraid. Then call thou, and I will answer, or let me speak, and answer thou me. How many are my iniquities and sins? Make me to know my transgression and my sin. Wherefore hidest thou face, and holdest me from thy enemy? Wilt thou break the leaf driven to and fro, and wilt thou pursue thy dry stubble? For thou writest bitter things against me, and make me to possess the iniquity of my youth. Thou puttest my feet also in the stocks, and lookest narrowly unto all my paths. Thou set a print upon the heels of my feet, and he as a rotten thing consumed as a garment that is moth eaten. I just had to read that whole entire thing out to tell us the whole piece. Just hand this out. Job, that was Job. By the way, read out the entire Job. I'm gonna be in the journey of Job. I understand it's that's called life. I suggest you too, but I just wanted to bring this chapter out, Job 13, because it says that the Most High is not mocked. He's the one that's visited, all the iniquity and all the issues, problems, worldly problems, relationship problems, family problems, and I'm gonna bring out proof. Exodus chapter 20. You see, I brought out Genesis 11. We as human beings have created this Babylon, created this confusion, this derision. As for the heathens got their own gods, their own Babylonian gods. Everyone got their own gods. So much belief of self-belief, so much atheism, But anyways, the Most High is visiting, especially visiting his chosen people, his chosen remnant on the earth, that's scattered. In the midst of this whole direction that he has chosen ones that be, run the principality, but it's impossible because the adversary is not giving that authority up, to the real original Jews. But anyway, so make justice always be handled, make things go back in order, and may the Most High humble down this world, whether it takes him out of love, out of miracle, or out of discipline, or out of wrath, or definitely death, But hear me out, please. Gonna bring out proof. I'm not here to talk anyone ears off, life away. Almost done. Just get to the point. Exodus 20. I'll bring my proof out right now. It says, "Thou shalt not bow down." Excuse me, where is that? I should just read from 1 through 5. Alright, so it said, Most High spake all these words, saying, I am the Most High thy power, which hath brought thee out of the land of Egypt. This message, he's talking to his chosen ones, really. But out of the house of bondage, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Because all these heathens had their gods, just like the chosen. It's supposed to be having one power, but before we all had one power, the heathens know the laws was given to them, and we got says. But let me just continue on. My words few. And he said, it's just jealous creator, you know what I mean? Because what happened with the situation with the Israelites, this is who basically this chapter, this message is talking about, the Israelites, the chosen Jews, the children of Jacob, basically, transgressed sin on a chosen land called Jerusalem, in Israel. So Jerusalem itself, though, it was a land chosen for certain, beings, heritage. And, the Israelites had messed up. So that's what according to what the records are saying. But this is out of a power that's jealous of his chosen power. But this is just an example. I just want to bring out. But this is just proof right here. So I am the most side of power, which I am what I am, excuse me if I'm still talking, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt. And that's which is in Africa, a capital in Africa, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. The creator is very vexed of that. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, which you heard in Genesis 11, that, heathens and so, and chosen ones and so, the Babel and all that, you know what I mean? Thou shalt have no other gods, other gods being made. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Most High Power, am a jealous power, visiting iniquity. All right, you hear that? He said he visits the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. No matter what generation, he gonna visit. So he visited today. He even visited. You heard up in Genesis 11. The Most High is the only time traveling machine who go bring out back the past. What this person, what this tribe, what this, heritage had caused. This is why a lot of us got to get back to order. And beware of the so-called New World Order, the NWO, all right? That's going to lead you to the second death. If you are so-called, innocent person or new person in the faith of the Most High and the Messiah, I suggest you, please follow the commandments. That's the main duty. Read Exodus 20. I'm just bringing that right now. I brought up the proof, that he visits, and he's disciplining, humanity. As a child being born into a world full of sin, a guilty world. Nothing peaceful. So Tabi saying to the Most High, what was the sense of even creating humans if this all gonna happen? But excuse my peace though. Because I hate being in the middle of the direction. I don't want to be part of the direction. It's gonna mess up my, my currency. I can't focus. Can't get awesome. I don't know what to do. All I know is common sense telling me just follow the Most High commandment, listen to the Messiah commandment, all which is up in Matthew 22. All right, love thy neighbor thyself. But I hope someone hearing this out that all these languages and we all speaking. Espanol, so Russian, or whatever, Egyptian, so all our forefathers, our family left dirt for us to continue on with. And it's confusing because it's like I don't understand all language in the world, and behind that language you carry communication, and behind that communication carries wisdom. Whether it's something good or bad, it creates arguments, direction. You don't know what's going on. You might as well just bust out a sign language or whatever, or have a translator or something, or study yourself, a foreign language. But sooner or later, one of these days, because I'm gonna bring out another chapter here on my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna mention that I have proof who's taking advantage of us. All right, blinding this world up because there's a crazy case going on. All right, spiritually in this realm right now, severely. You hear the signs, right? So much death. We got COVID still. We got vaccines still that needs to get away with. That needs to be away with. That's provoking. The lightning out of the Most High. The weather's acting up strangely. A lot of strange things are happening lately. So blessed who would have to see all these strange things and then still continue the path of the Most High Messiah. Continue your walks with the the power and love. Evil prosper against you. But make your face shine bold in its truth, because something's jealous and vexed of you. And there's gonna be something. They're gonna be a redeemer, definitely. That's gonna be the host of the show, and just gather those back to one language so we all can understand. People of all color, of all flesh, understand one another. So I just wanted to bring it out. All right. So, and then one more time, be careful, beware of the mark of the beast, the new world order, beware of a new world order telling you to worship some type of pair of Jesus. Don't fall for it. Believe it not, all right? If you have any questions, drop your comments. I'm going to end this video with a song. Give me a second, all right? Give me a hot second. Give me a second. Oh, yeah, right. This Bible usually mostly for black Black and Latin, Latinos, Native West Indians, Haitians, those from Guyana, you know, it's really, it's chosen, you know, what's that word? Pariahs type of people, for the gods, that supposed to have rulership. It should be no jealous situation here, Anyways, between who and one another, whatever you was born as, you should be thankful out of love, because you are marvelously made. Should be no criticism going on here. Should be no hate. And be not towards one another, So, I'm gonna read Proverbs 3. Instead of reading out the song, I'm gonna read something strong. I'm gonna read a proverb, right? So, proverb, keep the commandments, all right? Here it's out. So, as you keep the commandments, there'll be a lot of things that are gonna be worked. The Holy Spirit itself is gonna work with you. Read John 14. The Comforter is gonna work with you in strange ways. Gonna adapt your mind. They're gonna move the muscle in your mind to have you understand the prophecy in life. What's going on? What's the purpose of living? What's after death? Is there a God or no God? So just say this out. Nothing crazy I'm saying here. I'm speaking out very clear here. I hope I'm sounding very proper, appropriate here. Someone here, whoever's watching, I barely get no views, but hopefully someone, is listening and hearkening to these beautiful words of wisdom, I'm dropping the jewels, and it's motivating me to, encouraging me to be a better father, and put away foolish things away and not be afraid anymore, you know what I mean? Start speaking up too, because I have soul in me, and the world would need to hear me out too, want to hear something out pure, So here I'm going to bring out Proverbs 3. I'm a fighter, I'm a big, strong fighter in the heart, in the spirit. Nothing goofy about me, as I say. I could whoa someone. I could put someone in time of my life. I got that dominion. I met up with the fear. I met up with the love. And they never want to leave me alone. I always lived this dark, haunted life. I went through a lot, but I don't want to talk too much. Usually I was living a dark, haunted life because it was the most I trying to. He was battling me, fighting me, and you know what I mean, trying to straighten me up and trying to let me know that I have the gifts of prophecy. But still, I ain't nothing. I ain't nothing without him. No matter what situation, what stage I'm going through in life, no matter what, he's always gonna be the shelter, even in jail or wherever. He's always gonna be there, no matter what. As I rest and I arise, open my eyes, or if I was to give up the ghost, he's always gonna be there. My faith gonna be with him. This goes out to someone that needs to hear this out, right? But maybe Proverbs chapter 3. My son, forget not my law, but let thy heart keep my commandments for length of days and long life and peace. Shall they add to thee? Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy necks. Write them upon the table of thy heart. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of the Most High and man. Trust in the Most High with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him. And he shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Most High and depart from evil. Do the best that you can. Depart from evil. Do well. It shall be health. It shall be health. It shall be recovery to thy navel and marrow to thy bones. Shall honor the Most High with thy substance and with the first fruit of all thy increase. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy presses shall burst out with new wine. My son, despise not the chastening of the Most High, neither be weary of his correction. For whom the Most High loveth, he correct, even as a father the son in whom he delighted. Verse 13. Happy is the man that found wisdom, and the man that get an understanding, for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou can desire are not to be compared unto her. Length of days is in her right hand, in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of plenteousness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her. Happy is everyone, and happy is everyone that retain her. The Most High by wisdom hath found the earth, by understanding have he established the heavens. By his knowledge the depths are broken up, and the clouds drop down the dew. My son, let not them depart from thy eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. So shall they be life unto thy soul, and grace to thy neck. Then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thou die, your sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of desolation of the wicked when they arrive. For the Most High shall be the confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due, when it is in power, when it is in possession of power of thy hand to do it. Say not unto thy neighbor, go and arrive again, and tomorrow I will give when thou have it by thee. Devise not evil against thy neighbor. Matthew 22 is a precept, 33 and 34, all right? You got to love your neighbor, all right? You have to. Strive not with a man without a cause, all right? Read Proverbs 6. Those that's quick. I forgot the verse, but it mentions about those that's quick to, start mischief, So envy thou not the oppressor. It's those out to black and Latinos. Don't be jealous, especially to whoever. You hear this out. Every not one another, of fancy materialistic things. Because these things are gonna die with you. That don't benefit. It don't really benefit for wisdom that you have here for your faith, for your salvation's sake. If you want, reason back with the Most High. For Him to start healing our minds and bringing us back to 1%. Envy not. Who cares about materialistic things? Be satisfied, be grateful, be thankful that you have yourself, Amen. And choose none of his ways. Choose none of the oppressor's ways. This oppressor is a hypocrite. This oppressor is taking advantage. Even though this world is tangled up in entanglement and, caught up in the web, this oppressor it comes up with all kind of wicked devices the Most High is not mocked by, and the critic gets very jealous of that, so many times, multiple times. So to a point where the creator wants to tell those to lead not understanding and don't trust the oppressors. Don't trust the oppressors. This goes out to his people and to those that's in the faith and choose them his ways. Lead not to understanding. For the thrower is abomination. It's sodomy to the Most High, but his secret is with the righteous. For the righteous will know the secrets. The righteous will know the codes. The righteous will know what I'm talking about here, which is being read out right now. Verse 33, the curse of the Most High is in the house of the wicked. All right? But he blessed the habitation of the just. You will be blessed. Surely he scorneth, but he giveth grace unto the lowly. All right. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be promotion of the fools. All right. So just wanted to bring it out. That's why we got different languages, and that's why I got to hurry up and get back to one another, because it's being a derision. It's a sloppy Joe life. All right. So peace be with those. Evil will prosper against you. I hope you get woke, stay woke, and then fade up Most High Abba, gets the wisdom. Hear after some songs, prophets, or hear me out. Listen out to what I got to bring out to someone maybe hear this out, all right? Regardless of not, try to learn, understand, pick up some wisdom, try to find your creator. How you find the creator, just read this word, right? Read the power, get some instructions, get some advice. And from there, you'll be humbled down, you understand, all right? If not working for you, then I don't know what else to say, but other than that, right now, there's a decision to make between good, and evil right now. So if you want to play neutral, there's still going to be a decision between good and evil. So, all right, so the power and force, the Most High, power and love be with us, to whoever want to head us out. And that's why I want to be with the power, So, anyways, peace be with those. And our main topic, section about this video here was Genesis 11. That our ancestors had built confusion, built division, and was worshiping other gods and towers and things, dumb idols. That's what the Most I would say. The power would say dumb idols, just to get us, angry or whatever. And if we can get angry, it's either someone better make sure who's angry or vicious or whatever, or don't understand, or not acting lowly. You need correction. If not, you can't accept correction, then hey man, you will be destroyed. You will be devoured. And for not even understanding. Hey, I don't know. Anyways, peaceful with those. Thank you for listening. I go by the name, trust in the power of Pataki out in Hebrew. Trust in the power. All right. Shalom. All credit to the Most High.